Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 340. 340 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. And as we do each week on the show, along with my guest, we dive into a recipe that neither of us has ever made, but we go forward with the confidence that it's going to be fine. And I think we're going to be okay today. I think. Friends, we are tackling a Mexican breakfast. Well, that's the name of it. I mean, it's pretty much spices and tortilla and eggs. We're making breakfast is what we're doing. And I am baking or cooking rather today alongside a guest who is back for his second appearance on the show. I actually don't know where in the world he is zooming in from today because he is on the road a lot and we're going to talk about it. My friend, your pal, the hilarious, the charming, the one and only Eric Newton is on the show today. I am so excited to talk to him. He has been up to quite a lot since we last met, so I think a simple breakfast dish is the best thing to do. So get your coffee, head to the stovetop. It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey, what's up, Kelly? How you doing?
I'm so good.
Oh, right on.
I love that shirt.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got it. It's a shirt. It's a company in Oakland called Oakland's Own, and they make cool designs like this and stuff like that. Yeah,
I dig it. How the heck
yeah,
are you?
pretty good. Yeah, been fantastic actually. Yeah, amazing, great, happy. Everything's cool. Yeah. How about you? How you been?
I've been really good, and I was gonna. My dog's excited you're here. I was gonna look up. My dog likes to get in on this. I was gonna look up what episode you were last on, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but you've
I
had
don't know
quite a
what.
career change since I last saw you.
Yeah, I don't remember the number of the episode, but I remember we made Pain Purdue. It was
Yes.
great. It was kind of like French toast, kind of. It was delicious. I loved it.
Exactly. And we're going to keep on the breakfast theme with you, which I guess we have a pattern now with Eric. We're
Yes,
heading to this cookbook, friends, and in the YouTube show description, I'll put a link to where you can buy this book. It's called the Hungover Cookbook. And it took me longer than it should have to realize they spelled hungover incorrectly on purpose,
yeah,
but they're
yeah.
hungover.
Okay, that's all right on. Yeah, I love a good play on words. That's great.
Exactly. So we're doing this, Anna and Tommy's Mexican breakfast. For those at home watching, you were, I guess, MC of
Yep,
The
I'm
Empire
the M
Strips Back.
The Empire Strips Back. Yeah, it's a Star Wars burlesque parody show. It's amazing. It's super fun. I get to host it all over the United. We're actually going to camp. We're going to Vancouver in September. Yeah, but yeah, it's just been an amazing run. I've been to cities I've never seen. Hundreds of fans every night, like thousands of people a week. It's great. It's so fun. It's super fun.
That is so cool. Well, maybe this is a dish you can share with your castmates.
Yeah, oh,
Um,
yeah, definitely.
I'm assuming that, being burlesque-esque, you want to watch your carb intake. Um,
I think they eat like 1 carrot a week. That's what they look like. They're like so skinny and young. I'm like, how do you go? Yeah, but I guess they work out, they do yoga, all that good stuff. So they know what they're doing. Yes.
what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh, Rogue One, easily. Yeah, I love Rogue One.
Nice.
Yeah. I mention that every day in the show. Actually, I get people to do the mantra from Rogue One, like I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. So I get half the crowd to say half of it, the other half to say the other half, and then it's fun every single time. It's super fun. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I think I'm a Return of the Jedi girl.
Return of the Jedi is great too. Big
Yeah.
Ewoks. Yeah. You know what? I'm mad this they're in the original cut, the original version of Return of the Jedi. They have the Ewoks Nub Nub song at the end, and the new
Yeah.
versions they took that they replaced that song. I'm like, why would you ever replace that song? That song was so good. I wish they would play it like during intermission at our shows. Like because it's so the Nub Nub song is fantastic. The Return of the Jedi is great. It's a fantastic film.
It's a really good one. And I still have my Return of the Jedi pop-up book.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. We have yacked enough. I've cut my onions. We are all good. We're gonna get started, friends, on this. Anna and Tommy's breakfast. Just so everyone knows, Anna and Tommy are from Poland, and they came up with this recipe in England, but it's called Mexican breakfast.
Yet they use Polish sausage, I noticed. Like, yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, okay, no chorizo, huh? Polish sausage, okay, it's super Mexican enough, but I bet it's gonna be delicious regardless. Actually, you know what? I think I got Italian sausage, so we're just mixing it up. We're doing what we want to do, right? That's tight.
Exactly. And these folks were hungover when they came up with this recipe. So if they want to call it Mexican breakfast,
Yeah.
it's whatever. That's all cool. All right. So everybody, let me just pop this garlic. Okay. So we're gonna get out a little pan for the stovetop. Boom. And you are going to get your favorite kind of oil, extra virgin or veggie or whatever you got. You're gonna put a little oil on the pan. Here we go. That's what I'm using here.
Sweet.
Ta-da. So we're gonna get that cranked. And as I say, for the tortilla part, you are welcome to microwave this. Totally well. You can put it in the broiler if you're doing this for a bunch of people. If it's just you, gently hold it over the stovetop and let it warm up.
Yeah. That's what I used to do as a kid. That's how we made all our tortillas. Yeah.
Exactly. Don't eat them cold, friends. Give them some heat. They need some heat. Okay, so I'm gonna add in my onion. I've got an onion chopped up. They say here, how many onions? Half an onion chopped up fine. But I had a medium-sized onion, so I just added the whole thing. So I think it's one of my favorite kitchen smells. Is an onion.
I know, right?
It's so good.
I think like onions, garlic, and butter, like that aroma mixed together when it's heating up, like it smells like great.
It's the best. Someone said to me it was part of the white girl starter kit.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Get that cooked up. All right. So my onions are pretty good to go. I'm going to add in the garlic now. What are you doing for your spices for this dish?
I just did just garlic and a regular jalapeno, but I used the whole jalapeno and I didn't defeat it, so it's gonna be. I like spices too. I like not too much crazy heat, but I could deal with like 2 or 3 star heat for sure.
Yeah.
4 stars sometimes. Yeah.
All right. I've got something in my fridge to show you there. So are you good with like this stuff, like the Scotch bonnet?
I haven't had that one, but yeah, I got. Oh wait, Scotch bonnet, the pepper.
Yeah.
Is that yeah, I've had that. Yeah,
This has an 8 level.
Oh yeah, I could do that, but like I could small like little like you ever go to like what is it like halal places and they'll like you do like the tiniest drop of hot sauce and like this isn't like lava, dude.
Yeah.
Like but I still do it though. I'm like, how much can I give? I'll put like 3 or 4 like little tiny dabs. I'm like, this is crazy. But I enjoy it.
Yeah. I am knocking everything over, Eric. I've done
Yeah. Okay.
So my garlic in my pan is nice and toasty and the onions are looking good. So I'm going to add a bit of this habanero. Now it says here, if you're doing a chili, it recommends to de-seed, but if you don't wish to, then that's.
I did not wish to. It's my prerogative with my peppers, all right?
It's your Mexican breakfast.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So I'm doing that in there, which is going to be awesome thoughts.
Speaking of Mexico, when we did the show in San Diego, I didn't realize how close Mexico was, and people were like, "You can just go in like 15 minutes and come back." But at the time, I didn't have a passport, so they were like, "Oh, to come back, it takes forever. Like you don't want to go without a passport." But so I ended up I got my passport while I was in San Diego, but they mailed it to my house in Oakland. But now I have it, so when I go to Canada in September, I'll have the passport. I'll get to use it finally for the first time. Yeah.
That is so cool. I've never been to Vancouver. I've been to their airport and then I've flown to places in BC, but I've never been to Vancouver. So I'm excited to see your pictures.
Yes, I can't wait. I heard it's beautiful. I heard it's like a great city, so I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gorgeous out there. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right. So once you have done that, if you are adding sausage to this, again, Polish sausage, put that in the pan now. Now it is time for that. And then once you've got that cooked up, then it says to add the tomatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes.
I haven't added a tomato yet, but I think like maybe like one more minute, I'll put those tomatoes in.
All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to plop my 2 tortillas in the microwave. I'm gonna do that.
You know what? I'm gonna do the microwave too. How long do you do it for?
I'm gonna do 15 seconds.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna get a better flavor if this is in an oven. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. We're hungover.
You know what?
Hungry. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have leftovers. So maybe the next time I do all this, I'll do the oven because then I'll do the opposite. I'll heat the leftovers up in the microwave and cook these in the.
Yeah.
What do you do? You put them like on a paper towel on a plate, or how do you do it?
I just put it on a plate.
Okay.
That's how I do. For your cheese for this, friends, you can do a bunch of things. You can take Parmesan if you have it in a can from Kraft and sprinkle that over top of it. You can use American cheese like I'm doing, or you can buy a block of cheese and grate it. So I am, as I've mentioned a couple times, I'm not doing that sausage part. So what I'm going to do is take what I've got on the stovetop here, boom, and put it in a bowl and then fry my egg. That's what I'm going to do.
Right. On top of the tortillas, I think.
It does, yeah. All right. So okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an American cheese slice on the bottom of the tortilla, then put everything on top, and it'll just like get cozy together. All right.
Okay.
Cool. I'm excited. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. So I gotta show you this. So my dad thought it'd be funny if he would buy me a China.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, it's for like one egg, literally, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna use this for my. Look how tiny that is.
It is minuscule.
It's so tiny. I'm doing a piece of sliced cheese just like this. You're gonna take your beautiful topping, whether you have meat in it or not. I'm gonna do this. All right. Yeah. My egg's cooking. And you can add herbs to this if you want, if you've got like some cilantro or basil or whatever you feel. Gonna get a little toothpick thing.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea to keep it like closed.
Yeah, just because these are not. I think if I had a larger soft shell tortilla, this would be easier to fold. So,
I agree. I'm noticing that now too. I was like, oh yeah, flour tortilla, probably a big flour tortilla. Yeah, that would have been nice.
Now, if you are making this and you are hungover, Do not eat the toothpick. Don't do that.
That's valid advice right there. I like that.
Even if you are not hungover, do not eat the toothpick. All right.
Yeah.
I've got my cute egg. Look, Eric.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, it makes you look like the giant at the top of Jack and the Beanstalk with that thing. It's like it's probably like a normal size, but you're a giant, so
Oh
it
my
looks
gosh.
amazing.
This is so cute. Oh, it's pretty easy. Look, bud.
Oh yeah, it looks like it came out perfect. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. How cute is that? All right. I'm going to take a picture of this.
Me too. I want to go over here, get my. All right, getting fancy. Let's do this. I'm gonna get fancy with you.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Try to get a bite of everything, a bit of the inside, a bit of the egg, a bit of the tortilla. I've got my fork ready. I'll just wait for you. This was easy and simple and effective, I think, for morning or night. So, bon appetit. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. It is so good. Oh my God. I don't know
That's
if I will have.
awesome. That's
I
an
don't know if I'm
awesome
gonna have.
breakfast.
It is. I don't think I'll have leftovers for very long. Actually, I'm gonna eat a lot of this today.
This is delicious. This is so good. This is good any time of day.
I was gonna say I like that it was like pretty quick and easy to make too. You know, as long as the prep stuff is done, like it's really quick to put together and like it is be like a great brunch dish. You know, I would like
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This will go so good with your favorite coffee, a hair of the dog, whatever you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh
It's
man.
so good.
So
Mm-hmm.
your episode is starting off the month of August for the show.
Right
So
on.
what socials do you want to send people to? What do you have coming up for the month that folks should go check out?
Okay. You can find me on Instagram at I am Eric Newton, like Fig Newton. And yeah, for the month of August, I'll be here in Seattle hosting the Empire Strips Back Wednesday through Sunday. We do 8 shows a week. It's fantastic show. We're at the Cornish Playhouse, so it's right at the Seattle Center, right by the big Space Needle, right there. Tons of other events are going on in Seattle, right in the same area. So you know you can make a cool weekend out of it. Yeah, we're here till August 28th, and then I go home for a little while, go back to Oakland for a few weeks, and then straight off to Canada to Vancouver for about a month. Then after that, we go to Portland for 6 weeks. But for the
Oh,
month of August, I'll be here in Seattle, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real cool.
amazing. Well, you can treat Eric to a coffee because he'll need it if he keeps making these things.
Exactly. Oh my God, I would love that. I would love that. Yes. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you for having me on again. I love being on this show. It's such a fun show, super cool. I learn something new every time, so it's great. It's great.
Well, I'd love to have you back and get you to bake some cookies next time.
Oh, definitely. Let's do that. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
All right.
It'll be